Ooh, I'm going sideways. I'm going around. Oh. Higher, higher. Let's play. That's right, it is boss time. It is boss time. You know what time it is? It is boss time. It is boss time. She was good, by the way. Wasn't amazing. It was okay. I talked in a Yogi Bear voice for a really long time. Jesus Christ. This bird looks so cute! Don't give me the chicken power, don't give me the chicken power, don't give me the chicken power. I hate that power, I hate that power. Ball time! Ball! Bold, bold, bold! I like the cables and stuff over that nest. It's very, very nice. Oh, Jesus Christ, we just had a Spotify update. I was like, updates don't really show up in the game that I'm playing. I don't really play games on my own anymore. I usually play them on the channel. That's the reason why I make so much content all the time. Is because I don't care about my pets and no gaming experience. Even though I probably need a couple more. Maybe I should start playing another Saints Row game to myself. Oh my god, it's a giant bird! And we got our lives already? Oh my god, I love this guy. I said. One of your thrusters is down! Down for the count! Down for the count! One of your thrusters is down for the count! Hitting you once! We're falling! We're falling! Your helmet is almost gone, Mr. Bear Boss! Woo. You're joking. Whoa, 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 whoa. Knock him back. Hit him up. Hit him up. Hit him up. We're falling again. You're gonna be in the water soon, dude. B-Dog is here. B-Dog is here. I'm not B-Dog, I'm Z-Dog. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that encounter's stupid. This one's good though. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. I'm not Z-Dog, I am B-Dog. No! Oops! Oh, I died. Okay, restart the fight. I gotta get better at dodging that, like, big stupid one. I'm not D-Dog, I am B-Dog. Hey, boo boo, wanna die? And I get your first step. And I'm gonna come right up, I'm gonna bust ya. Boom. Boom. Yeah. And now D-Dog and B-Dog. Hitting you up. Bingo! We're already up to where we were in the fight before. What, do you eat a watermelon and you become a cartoon? Being a Tom and Jerry. Oops. Jeez, that sent me skyrocketing. But at least I got another life. And now D-Dog and B-Dog. Dude has to focus. That's Pete. I wonder who's in the egg. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, it's Alloy. Hello. I don't really care about Alloy. I played both her games. Like, I knew she was going to be in the game. Look at the lovely colours of the Skastraika. Yeah, I just don't really like her. Like, her games are cool. Don't get me wrong, her games are cool. But I just don't really care about her. Machine learning. I'm gonna get all the characters from her Forbidden West game, I'm guessing. Oh. Yeah. And now D-Dog and B-Dog and... I gotta stop saying that. Got it. Like, I definitely like the exploration of a game, but I just don't care about the story. Like, I love the signal on the R3 button, and I love like a lot of the stuff, but I think certain things about the game isn't really good. I think my worst thing is just general grinding. Oh, this is good though. I like her ability set though. Oh my god, she can finally have a rest. Okay, this one's really cool. This is a reference to the scan feature. like her game, like I'd say I love everything about the game apart from the general story and Aloy in general. Just because I don't really care about her character, you know? Like I feel her character kind of just plateaued in the first game. Like, you know what I mean? Like after the first game, like I think the weapons in the first game I prefer, perhaps than DLC weapons. I think the DLC weapons are personally like way too bad. They're awful. Because they use too much ammunition, and that's why I think the reboot of like the remaster of the game is a smart, intelligent idea. Because the one reason why you really wouldn't want to play the first game is that inventory system. It is god awful. It is terrible. Because especially with the DLC weapons, you end up using like multiple inventory slots worth of that resource, and you barely get any damage in. So it's a last use resource weapon, but it barely does enough damage for it to be worth it. Also, I kind of just like the supersonic weapon. I think that one's cooler. And the second game didn't include that for some unknown reason. So I wonder if her dad's... Yeah, it's definitely going to be just within the West ones, I think. Loyal Oseram. As dependable an ally as they are a fighter. Because this was one of the first games I played on PlayStation 5, that being Horizon Zero Dawn. I got the disc right up there. I got on PlayStation 5 version. And I'll be honest, it was great. I loved the experience. I'm very happy that the second game introduced more futuristic weapons, because that was one thing I think the game lacked. So I do like that weapon. You're gonna see a Sky Striker, is that what they're called? Yeah, in general I thought the game was good. I just didn't really care for the story. Right, we're getting... Okay, Security Scouter has its eye on you. Is that what they're called in the game? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean... I think the first game was kind of better. In a way, in some ways it was, in some ways it wasn't. Oh! This game is doing a great job of giving you a reason to want to play the games. Like, I like the cloud thing that the second game introduced. Oh wait, what? I can disconnect the wires. Oh, that's cool. Oh, these are supposed to mimic the traps of the game. Okay. It'd be nice if I had more arrow configurations like in the game. Oh. Oh, are you kidding me? That's how fast the arrows are? Also, she also has. But yeah, I think the I like the gameplay mechanics. I just don't like Aloy as a character, especially in. I think Child Aloy was interesting because she sort of had her father in a way, but then the second game just turned it into a, oh yeah, but she doesn't really want to work with people. Does she have the thing on her face? No. Okay. Like, I definitely like the game. Oh, another thing I thought was bad was the water combat. I didn't like it. This is exactly how the water combat felt. You felt really weak when it came to enemies being there. That's why I didn't like it. I love the game. I just think that in general, there are things a third game could improve on. Like, not even as a joke. Like, the third game can improve on so many things. It's like how I think about how the Master Cycle in Breath of the Wild needed to have like multiple modes. Like, it needed like sort of a gliding mode. It needed like I still can't tell until I see like the woman. It might be based on Parental Outcast, Trained Legendary Warrior. I think some of them are based on the first game. Because technically Aloy is a Legendary Warrior. Yeah, onto the grinding point. Yeah, I never really liked the grinding in the game. I think Forbidden West having one of the best like armor sets being like a nighttime Sky Striker, Sun Striker, or the Snake Dudes. I mean, this is kind of how you beat them. I'm happy they're making it. Oh, oops. Like the Pterosaur sort of one. The winged dinosaur. That night form one, that was a pain to get. Personally, I recommend playing the game with the easy rip-off feature, where if it was still on the thing when it died, you get it. Just for the entire game. It makes the game actually like nicer to play, instead of just making it more grindy for no reason. It's more fun. I did like the DLC of Forbidden West. I thought that was nice. That's kind of my opinion. I thought it was nice. I thought it was, well, not as good as the original games one, like the colder ones. I thought it had its moments. I thought though if you didn't have the DLC, you were genuinely hurting your gameplay. Oh, it's the deer one! Grass Guzzler, the ultimate lawnmower. I mean, that's kind of its use. Right? I just think that if we're going to get a third game, maybe one day, that first it needs to come out for the PlayStation 6. Oh, I see. Got it. Second off, it needs to improve on the resource like weapons. Like the DLC weapons need to actually feel, I'd rather the DLC weapons feel powerful than feel like you don't really ever need them. Because I'll be honest, that's a genuinely bad thing. I still can go further than that, so. Oh, these are jump pads because of course they are. I like the auto aim, that's a nice feature. I did think that some like moments in the game were a bit unbelievable. You know when Aloy does something that's like a bit too crazy? Where it's like, I mean I can believe Aloy can do it, but it's like, you know, in the first game, while there was some incredible odds, it was like, I always felt like, you know, it's somewhat believable. Like, I personally do not mind it if Aloy is like having a case where it's like oh, like the skyscraper one in, I think, the second game. Okay, this guy, this is the guy we kill, right? Cherished Wanderer. Forever in the pursuit of knowledge. Oh, is this the woman? Is this supposed to be the woman? No, she has the high-tech one. Yeah, I don't know. From when we get the items, it might be easy to tell. And we got all the stuff, yeah? Yeah, okay. So we might fight a boss here? Technically these are bosses, but you get what I mean. In my opinion, I think the game could be better though. I think the third one needs improving in like Aloy's base traversal. Improving in like the weapon options, like just bring back all the weapons. If you're ever going to plan to do a final game in the series, bring back every single weapon. Bring back every single type of barrel. Bring back as much as you can, because that is the only way I'll be genuinely happy to play the game as my final Horizon game. And the Crocs. This game's done a great job showing off like the creatures in the game. We're probably going to end it off with the big T-Rex looking guy. I'd be surprised if that isn't the case. Or just a bunch of turtles. Or maybe the even bigger dude. The bigger dude from the second game? No, the T-Rex. Blunderjaw! Blunderjaw! Whoa. Got him. Wow, he really is a blunder. So I was right, yeah, the next couple will be on his legs. Wow, these arrows have mad homing. Now the ones in the game have a little bit of correction, I think. But like, it's not that much. Right, look at this. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was. That's how fast I like in fire arrows as well. So now that the cooling systems are off, booyah! The game definitely I'd recommend before you play like a shooter, because like you do learn a little accuracy and that's good. Is that supposed to be the big office at the end of the game, but like a big PlayStation thing? Yeah, really leaning into the joke. Oh. Hello. My friend's gonna come help me or something? Or is he gonna be the final bit? He really is a blunderjaw. That might be better than any joke in the series. Can we blow up the office building? Oh my god, it's an actual ship part! Mothership protective covers. The most stylish way to prevent burn up on re-entry. Now get in! I would love an update where they just add like the rotation and everything onto this. Like, that would be nice. That's one thing I want from this game. But yeah, I think Horizon as a series can be improved slightly, but it's definitely one of the best games. Like, as just a starter kit for a PlayStation owner. Which is why it was one of the things that came like with the PlayStation 4. So we're gonna scrub off the things now. I still own the white ones. Aww. Wait. Oh yeah, baby. I'm gonna be honest, I kinda liked it. What's this red guy supposed to be? Oh, is it just generic enemies? Oh, by the way, this is with controller movement. This is with... Can you do it with the other things? No. This is just with controller movement. This is kind of satisfying. Kinda, not properly. Oh, it just window washing 99% thing. Oh! I kind of like the decor. It'd be nice if they had an option to show it back on. So how much can I go off with this? Okay, I wasn't near that bit, but okay. Oh my god, that's a reasonable amount. Oh, we are gonna drill it on. It just vanishes. Does that mean the CPU isn't going on? Are we gonna like take off the skin again, the cover? Yeah. Yeah, that looks great. Look at that. Oh my god. I remember these! Oh, I'm so happy they've done this. Youngins don't know. Youngins don't know. I mean, I always had 3 ones. I had the red, the blue, and the yellow. Dude, you're not constructed. You're missing like the CPU or whatever. The PlayStation Pro when it doesn't add a new CPU. Take cover! Recovered the mothership's covers. That's an achievement. How can we do it now? Bit all working nice, by the way. Is little alien dude gonna hop out? Okay, I'm gonna save that for like another thing because I want to do collection. I want to finish everything off because I do want that to be like a video on its own, if that makes sense. So let's just do a quick check. Oh, we got another retro world. I knew that was missing a space. Give me it, give me it, give me it, give me it. Just because in general I think that it's a good idea to space out main story stuff. So Crumble 5. How do I beat you again? Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that final main story bit for the end because I just think that, like, in general, it's probably the best idea I could have to just leave it for a bit. No! They're laughing. So we will get the CPU back. Also, I wanted to finish my thoughts on Horizon. Because at the end of the day, my thoughts, my playthrough, you know. Oh, I see how the dude's connected but still on. Bye-bye. You gotta admit that was creative though. We're gonna get footballer dude. Pro skater loves the daily grind. Okay. Yeah, I just kind of want to, you know, have enough room so I can actually clean everything off. Because what I really don't want to do is I don't want to have like an episode that's in like a hour session where it's just like just cleaning up and then just being like, okay, game over. You know? Because I really hate that. You know? Being like, oh, this is the final one of the game and blah 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 blah. You know, because it always just kind of feels off, if that makes sense. We know where this is, don't we? Yeah, okay. So I can go and quickly do this effectively. That's a weird glitch. It's about here, right? Can we reset it? Yeah. Like, it's definitely the case where, like, I think Horizon as a franchise is really good. I just don't like Aloy as a character, if that makes sense. Because I feel like after the first game, like, her entire storyline is kind of gone. If that makes sense. Like, it's not that I hate her, it's just her storyline, I think it's kind of gone because what even would they do for a third game? Except to, you know, actually get along with a girlfriend because they have each other, give each other enough time. That's about it. And that's from like the DLC if you chose that option, because if you didn't choose that option, you know, you get me? Like, it's one of those like epic Mickey canon things where it's like, oh, I wonder what the canon is, and it's like, why do you care? It shouldn't really matter too much, like, you know? Like epic Mickey canon, you know, like there's probably canon choices because I literally saw it as like a thumbnail, and I was like, huh, what? There's canon choices in Epic Mickey? And then I like clicked on the first few minutes because I'm going to know, so I was interested. So if I'm streaming it look like I know too much, that's why I do. I didn't watch all of it. I just watched like the first couple, and it's obviously know who the final villain is. It's the plot, but like you get me. Yeah, but yeah. I just, you know, it's one of those canon choices cases, but like it really matters what you picked, but then it also doesn't apparently. But it's also just like how can an alloy grow is the point I'm trying to make. Like the entire second game felt like her trust grew, but like that was kind of also the point of the first game. Like what, she now has like a second form of herself that she wants to train or whatever. Like that's it. That's all I can really think of. And like, I don't even remember if her second form died or anything in the second game. I couldn't tell you what happened. It's one of those cases. Like I couldn't tell you what happened. You got a dog in him. Be dog and me dog. But you get what I mean. Like I just genuinely don't really care. I like the idea that a third game can happen, but I don't know what they would do. Like, let's assume the game happens. What in the world would they even do? I can't even think of a good story. The first game, you know, had like an end story thing. The second game, not so much. That I can remember off the top of my head. I do hope there's a third one because I do honestly like the gameplay style of the game. I love the scanning and stuff. I just hope they, you know, realise like there can still be improvements to the game. Again, I really like the game. I just think that it needs a couple improvements to be a really good game. Because the second game, much like a lot of like platforms and stuff that I realised, that they have different content from the first game for a marketing reason, you know, to get you to get more than one game of the franchise. But you can't really enjoy the first game after you've enjoyed the second game, which is part of the reason they made a remaster, to bring across some of the properties from that game into the next one. But the problem with that as an idea is that, well, simply, I shouldn't have to care about having to purchase the first game. So the fact that they introduced DLC weapons, that the only way you can really have fun with them is doing the game first, and then you realise, oh, they're actually like terrible efficiency-wise, is just disappointing. So I do like the games, but I think they could be improved. Like, at least 10%. I could get the world having a story of, oh no, the world's still in turmoil and whatever. But Aloy as a character kinda needs to change a little bit. Like obviously I don't want her to be like her Lego form. But I'd like 2-player mode. Like if they don't improve anything, give me 2-player mode. You know? Like bare minimum, that would be a fun feature. I think anyone can agree that 2-player mode would be a fun feature. Two-player mode would effectively mean that I get to have a little more fun. Flying carpet! Oh, that's how you open it. Okay. But yeah, I think 2-player mode is the bare minimum that I would want for a third game, or just overall better controls, because Aloy being like as self-dependent as she is, and then you have the second game being like, yeah, well, people can help her with IT work, and that's about, like, you can help her with IT work, but it's not like you can sort of just send someone to do, like, wait, is this in order of the things I collect? That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna look up ASTRO BOT frozen meal. I am controlling with my thighs, controlling with my thighs, controlling with my thighs in a dream. ASTRO BOT frozen meal. Game8.co. And I'm going with this to be safe, because there's, you know, a lot of stuff, there's not just one thing. Right before the final boss, roll the large snowball towards the ledge on the side, use this as a platform. Pull the apparatus to clear the ice wall and remove the disco ball. And I'm also missing second puzzle piece. I was blind. I'm gonna have to do 2 attempts of this one. We'll try and do this as fast as we can then. Like, I'm obviously not making this back up, but you get what I mean, just quick, efficient, at least somewhat efficient. Like, if there's only one thing, I don't mind, like, failing once, but you get what I mean. Like, it'll be nice to do this close to, if not first try. Oh my god! I so missed this! Thanks, birdie. The bird is real useful. By the way, I just want to take a little screenshot with the seals. Oh, it's on his belly! I love taking screenshots. Okay, so we don't have to make 2 attempts. Good. Good job, birdie. Oops. Yeah, I just kind of like doing stuff in this game. It's fun. And I am counting that little extra stuff as a new world, by the way. I'm counting this as, like, I don't know what I'll call it. Probably like facing off against the big green idiot or something. Oops. Is that like 600, right? Drat! Well, I had trouble the first time, so I think this is fair. Switching off my head muscles. I don't really know where I'm going with this. This is driving me a little bit crazy. Got it. Oh, for the love of you, please song. Oops. Close. Yep, can't. Okay. One thing I think is funny to look at is how fast these levels are. Like comparatively, when I'm not stressing about like finishing it in a good time. You think I'd be stressing more in cases like this, but I'm not. Hi guys, watch this. Here's a spot. Thank you, birdie. Always helpful. Oh, yes! It's in the controller now. We're going to the Bahamas. I think that's a cool place, right? Oh wait, let's just have a little... That's nice, isn't it, Astro? Yeah, he's loving this. Okay, you will, daughter. I'd be so annoyed if, like, one of the words would get shoved up or something. No, that's a bit annoying. By the way, here's a scan. Cool, right? So I have 2 more bots to grab. Let's go have orbital blitz. Orbital blitz. Time check. Yeah, no, let's just not. Right, we're going to be leaving that one there. In the next one, we're going to be tackling. In the next one, we are going to be tackling Lost Galaxy. These 4 worlds. And maybe a little bit more progression. But we're definitely going to like cut all those off, which will be nice. So, I'll be seeing you. That was a good fun talk about Horizon. Again, I love the game. I just think that the third game, there's definitely some improvements that can be made. Bye bye.